Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So it is Wednesday, the 22nd, and that it means that it's for the letter S. So I am on doing the hashtag ABC April 2026, hosted by Margaret from Seven Plaza and Tony from Crafty by Tony. And today I wanted to show what you can do with the letter S. So I've got scrap papers here, scalloped tags, stickers that I used jump rings and UV resin to make it kind of pop. And I've got, if I end up using this, I've got photo sites that can also be used. I've got a bunch of stamps here, and let's see. And what I wanted to try to do is something themed of steampunk, because I love steampunk. I think it's cool. Oh, and I also have shimmer paint spray. Another S, right? Okay, so what I was thinking, so I actually embossed these this cardstock, and wanted to first start out with, so I have this Craft Smart rose gold premium wax metallic finish, and what I wanted to do, and I even have a silver one, is kind of take some of this and lightly run it on to the embossed pieces to get it to stand out more. Oh, I should probably move it. I only use one. So I want to make a couple of pockets and maybe a couple of tags. And again, just trying to show you what, ooh, I put a lot on there. Whoops. Don't do that, because apparently it doesn't want to spread anymore. Let's see. Let me see if I can get a cloth and try to spread it that way. No, don't do that. I mean, it's cool. Oh, that's nice and shiny. I think the cloth helps make it have a different feel. Anyways, so I was thinking of doing a couple of things, because eventually I'll get around to doing a really cool steampunk journal. But, well, I guess this is really not working out for me. So, as you can see, I did a little stressing on there. What I can also do is, because I can let this kind of dry as I'm playing around with something else, I'm just going to go like this, and I will use my other to wipe off the excess. We'll have a 2-for-1. So I have to be careful, because it's embossed, I don't want it to kind of lose the emboss effect. But so I'm going to set those off to the side, and I have these scrap pieces right here that I kind of want to play around with. And this one I can turn into a tall journal, and maybe we can turn this into a pocket. So what I want to kind of do is just get some scrap paper. Oh, shoot. That part I wasn't prepared on. Where is my book? Forgive me. Oh, let's see. Well, what I can do while we're waiting is, or while I'm trying to figure out stuff, I had it sitting here not too long ago. Of course, when you move things around, you can't find anything. So I want to kind of bring in, here, we'll use this paper. Here we go. We'll just start with that. And we're going to start with the tag. And I just kind of want to tear off some of this. I don't remember if this was coffee dyed or what. But I want to not have it all with nice edges. Actually wanted a book page, but again, don't know where all that is. I'm going to start it off like this, and we will get it glued on here. What side do I like better? I like that side better. Okay. So what we'll do, we'll go ahead and, no. Must be having a rough day for crafting. I'm going to just put down a bunch of glue here. Okay. Put it on the side right there. Whatever doesn't glue, we'll just use a regular glue to glue down. Okay. I know there's many things that you can do for steampunk, and there's something about steampunk that I just find really fascinating. Then I'm going to get out my vintage photo ink here, and I'm going to ink around this part right here. So I hope you guys are all enjoying this challenge. I know it's been fun. I really enjoy watching others who have come up with ideas. I think it's a great way to keep us inspired and give ideas. So I'm just simply inking around the edges here. Okay. And then I think I want to use, I have some lace here. And of course, steampunk and lace, always a really good thing, in my opinion. So I have this vintage lace right here. I might actually later stitch around this. I don't know if I want to use that actually. Let's look at the other lace. Oh, please. Okay, let's look at a different didn't like how wide it was. Let's see if this is going to work. So I like that. I think I would want to flip it this way. What I want to do, maybe before I put the lace on, is I have a bunch of stamps here that I do have a lot of steampunk inspired, like these really fun ones. I want to, those are a little too big for that. Let's see. Oh, I like, that has the gears. Maybe we should stamp her on, stamp one of these on paper. Here, let's cut our lace just in case we do decide to use it. That way I can move the rest of it out of the way. Didn't put much thought into what I was doing. Just thought, we'll get on, try to figure out something. Sometimes that can be a little overwhelming in some cases. So here, we'll take this scrap paper. Oh, that's very bright white compared to everything. Ooh, maybe, maybe we'll stamp it on here. Yes, let's do that. Get this open. And I got these off of Amazon. I mean, a lot of my stamps come from Amazon. And we shall use, need kind of a darker one. Oh, let's go, stays on. So I have spice chai stays on. And what we'll do is stamp her out. On here, let's see how it looks. No, that wasn't great. Okay, flip over. Try it again. Ooh, I think I'm having the same issue that Tony had. There's not enough cushion. This may not work. Okay, we're just gonna wipe her off. I think I'm having a night. Sorry guys, I'm struggling tonight. So what I think I'll do is get that off. I don't have a cushion, anything that can cushion this. So because I think it's because it's so thick. Well, here. Then let's do this. Let's take the white. Let's see if this will take it better. We're going to kind of tone down the white. See, we all can struggle at times, and it's what we come from afterwards, right? Okay. Now, we're going to try this, see if it will do any better on here. I hope so. Okay. I mean, I could always. Wait. Everything's in the way. Let's see if this helps. Okay, let's see. Oh, that is better. Okay, perfect. Now we can move forward. Okay, get her wiped off. And what we'll do is just simply hurry and cut her out. And I am going to leave the border, so I don't have to be so precise. Okay, perfect. All right, let's move that. She's pretty. Very, very pretty. That's for sure. Let's put you back so I don't forget where you go. We're going to raise her kind of up. I do have mounts, foam mount that we can put on there, but I think I want, let's do kind of back round on here. So again, this is also from Amazon. So we'll make this as kind of the background. I guess if we don't get around to using the lace, I'm okay with that too. And I'm just going to use my archival jet black. So this can kind of stand out a little. Kind of. Maybe we'll stamp it out twice. I didn't ink it too dark on purpose so that, well, that's not bad. Maybe we'll turn it the other way, put the same stamp down below. Sorry guys, I guess I'm not on my end game tonight. That's okay. So we'll just do this. Get this wiped off. I think it's because I'm tired. Okay. Put you back. Okay, and now going to, let's see, do I have the foam here? Or in here? I've got all sorts of stuff wanting to come out, don't I? Why, yes I do. Okay, we'll just use these. So I have these squares right here. And we're just gonna, oh, we're gonna ink around her first. Sorry. Yeah. Around her edges. Okay. Oh, and if we're going to turn this into a tag, we will actually, you know, cut it and all that. But look at this foam mount on. I think I'm just going to use just part of this. So we'll cut down because I don't need the whole thing up there. Put you away. Throw you away. Get you off. Kind of wanted to go all out, but guess what? That's probably not going to happen. All right, we'll center her right here. So she will kind of stick out in whatever you put her in because of her being up, but that's okay because then we can actually add like some tags that I have already punched out. I also have some of Crafty by Tony's moths right here that were in one of her kits, and this is a sticker that I made, so I turned it into a sticker, so we can actually probably place one of those. And I think I want to use this gear for my whole reinforcer, and maybe I should do half a slide. Hold on, let me see the lace. We're gonna see what this looks like. We do lace right here, then half slide. Oh, and so you want to hear what? So this is actually from a gift box that you would wrap your present in. Yeah, I just used this the gift box to make this slide, so we can like that. It's gonna stick out a little. Oops. So it has a little bit of structure because it is cardboard that was used. Wonder, can we stick the moth, or are we gonna just stick with these are ones that I stamped out from a set that I have, which let's see, guys. Do we like? We can even do that here. That one's so light. Can always slide. Maybe we should put down our lace first. So we'll just kind of go like this. Hope it's enough for a lace. Should we have it sticking out? No, because it's not. No, I did get the wider one. So we'll just put it on this side like this. Put it down. Because steampunk and lace go well together. Okay. I've noticed that I've got some blue lines. Wonder what I did to get the blue lines on there. Here, let's try distressing this a little. That's not gonna go away. I don't know. Oh, maybe we should just use this one. Haha. Yeah. Let's do this one. Just kind of stress it out. So we gotta decide. Maybe I bring down the slide down here. It can kind of stick out. Too bad I didn't move her over more. I think I'm okay with it sticking out. Always do. I don't have a whole lot to play around with, but I get a few things. I mean, because tickets, too bad. I mean, we're gonna have to ink around these if we're gonna use them. Oh, I also have a bunch of die cuts in here that have gears. I forgot to got them. I mean, like I have whole things like this. Let's see. They're all pretty bright. This one I actually used a little bit of the rose gold on the gear. Otherwise, it would actually be really shiny here. Let's see, what else do we have that we can play? And I've got gears, all these shiny gears. You can tone them down a little. Why not? Ooh, we also have the clock, but I don't know if I have. Oh, I think I might just do that. Put a gear inside of the clock. Actually, put it right there. Let's see. What else we got going on? Looks like I'm going to be spending some time cutting out. Oh, it has some. There's some brown gears. Add in some brown gears. Let's see. Can even do. Let's see how this would work. If it was. Oh, I like that. I really do. Maybe we can tone those down. I still like that on there too. We're gonna make this kind of busy then. Guess we're going for busy. Yeah. Do we want that gear? That gear? A different gear? Put that gear and then put 2 smaller gears. Okay, let's see. We need this again. Let's hope that we can do the gears better than I did the other rub-on. Okay. Take it down a notch. So it's not so shiny. That one's hard to do. This doesn't want to go on it. It's a little toned down. Okay, let's try that. So So we're going to move those. We're going to ink around this first. I think I'm going to slowly take things out so I can remember where things were. Okay, take down the white so it's not so white. All right, guys. Okay, on that one. And we shall glue it where I liked it. I think I'm learning how to do this better because of Crafty by Tony, watching her videos of how she does her clusters and things, and I'm learning a lot, you know, which is, again, it's good for me, you know, that I get to learn how to do all this. I think it's great. Okay, that will go inside, that will go, and we'll glue this one down. Do we want, no, that can go on top. Okay, we're gonna glue this down next. Oh, the fun little, whoops, fun little details. Sometimes it's just, even when you're having a day trying to do this, like I am apparently, I like to be able to create something fun. So, well, and ideas for what you can do. Oh, I shouldn't have glued on that one edge. I forgot. It's not coming up or gluing down there. Okay, let's just wipe off the glue. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Got that down. And then we wanted clock face. Right about there, maybe. They're so fine. So small. Sometimes a little hard to glue because they're just so small. But they make really cool details. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, no, no, no. We don't want that happening. All right. Put you. It doesn't matter if the time is off. Nope. Because it could be leaning for all I know. And then I think I want to, oh no, we are going to put this gear. There we go. That's what we're going to do. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right, now I think this is going to go in this corner. Very nice. Ooh, but we want to add some color to it for depth. Cool. Here we go. Uh-oh, I've got trouble coming. Which trouble is it? Oh, it's a charcoal. It's a charcoal. He may jump up on my desk. He's saying, I want some loves. Okay, so here we go. glue that down. Cool. Tried to get glued down. We're gonna also ink around those. Hi, buddy. Yep. Bring those in. Let's see if I can tone it a little down with ink. I don't know if this is going to help. I mean, I like the fact that they're the silver. I really do. I think it was background or a piece of paper that was from packaging that I kept and decided I wanted to use it in my projects. I think it turned out like really cool. Turning it into a gear. Hopefully that will stick down. Okay, and then because we've got that gear, we're gonna put another gear on here. Oh my gosh. See, this is where I can't remember where I had everything, and that's okay because I can change my mind. Just like you can when you craft. Yep. Doesn't have to be exactly where. Just wanted to keep it close. So I think we will add in, I did want to add in this one too. This is actually from part of one of my steampunk stamp sets. So I really like that. Okay, cool. All right, we have some other stuff that we can use elsewhere. So what we're gonna do real quick is we're gonna cut it into the shape of a tag. Take that corner, put it like this. Is that the right way? We'll just flip it like that. And make our tag like that. Okay. And good thing I got my crocodile close by. We're going to use, yeah, we need to use the bigger side. Yes, yes, yes. Punch our hole. And then I have all these little gears. Gold gear. Wonder if I should tone down that gold. Okay, see if we can. There we go. And oh yeah, my eyelets. I have everything spread across everywhere. Get eyelet out. I wanted to glue it so that I wouldn't mess that up. Yeah. All right, cool. So that right there. And I have this lace here that I think we'll use as the topper. Okay. I'm really making a mess here. Oof. It's okay. It's all good. Fish it through. Oops. Almost all the way through, which that's cool, man. Hey, where's my other towel? Right there. Okay, cool. And I like it. I like it a lot, actually. I really do. I almost feel like I need to use that gear on there, but no, we're gonna save it. All right, so there's one tag right there. I think it turned out really, oh wait, hold up. I do have a letter S. If I can get the sticker off. Okay, cool. Looks like extras. Okay, because this was the letter S, we're gonna actually put glue on the back of this. We're gonna put this on here. And we shall put it right here. We want it right there. Oh no! No, apparently he didn't want it to stay. My hands are sticky, so it wants to stick to me. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Do I have that upside down? Oh my gosh. Now I'm struggling. No, I had it the right way. Okay, here we go. All right, first thing. All right. I think we're gonna do a scalloped one next. So this has been, I think this is avocado dyed, and it's just gonna work perfect when it comes to, like, you know, something from steampunk. We're just gonna ink up the edges, and I love the scallop on here. And again, another great idea for the letter S. So we'll just get that all inked. Right. Okay. And then I think this one, I really do want to use a moth on here, or we could even use, well, no, what? We're going to use the moth. And possibly that whole reinforcer, although we're going to try to darken that one too. So let's go ahead and try doing it now. It's really hard to make these darker. Oh, I like it. Okay, so I think, hi bud, don't come up please. Don't come up, there's no space. We're going to use, I'm going to use this as my background. This stamp. No, bud. Oh, we're going to use that. Okay, hold on. So we've got this. We're going to use, actually, can we tear, should we tear out some of that? What are you doing? Charcoal, what are you doing? Ooh. Oh, hi, Charcoal. No, I don't need you up here, bud. Not right now, hon. Not right now. Sorry, bud. I know you want loves. I'll be done soon. I'm gonna get all the loves. Okay. I think maybe because of the way that is, I'll wait on this and hopefully turn that into a pocket. But I'm going to, let's stamp this off. So stays on again. So I want this as my background. Okay. Background image. And we'll just get it on. Okay. All right. All right. We like it. Okay. And then we will, because I, sorry. You're too funny. Got a little, oh, cute Charcoal. Do you want to come say hi? Little Charcoal here who wants to say hi. Honey, not yet. I know. We're done soon. Sorry, he cracks me up. So I really want this, but I think we're gonna do, I think we need to add in some gears. And I think this, because of the way it is, makes it really hard to figure out how to put something on this circle shape without it looking weird. Oh my gosh, you are so determined. No, no, no. Go. I'm almost done. Oh, he's funny. No. He thinks this is a game. He now wants to come up. So if I start screaming, it's because he's climbing up me. Please don't. Please don't take that as an idea, okay? No, don't do it. Don't do it. I know you want up here. Try to figure this out, honey. Sorry, I'm paying more attention to him than what I'm trying to do. Okay, so I have these other tags as well. These are also part of the ones that I stamped out from the steampunk. We could always add a tag to it, but then again, we'd be taken away from the background. But maybe not a bad idea. I mean, just trying to figure out what we want to do. Oh, he's making me nervous because he locks in. Let's see. So if we have a moth, and I don't have a whole lot around me right here. No, I don't. Ooh. Got a little bit of. Oh, hold on. Another piece here. No. There's not enough. There's enough. Put that behind the moth. Do we want to put a moth on here? That's a good question. I know, sweet boy. We've got, that's probably not going to work either. Again, this is kind of a hard one to actually work with, but I've come up with some really cool ideas with these before. I just don't know if we may move on. I may not do that. Sorry, guys. Again, I think I'm more nervous about charcoal climbing up on me because it's good at that. Ooh, let's do a pocket. So we shall use this as a pocket, and we're going to, oh, here's some book paper. We can start to cover some of this. Let's just, all right, let's just do it. Not think too much, right? So we're struggling tonight. We're gonna ink around the book page. Sorry guys, I don't know why I'm struggling. I thought I was prepared and ready to go with something cool. Don't feel like I am that prepared. I have a charcoal still sitting there waiting. Sitting and waiting. He's so cute. Sometimes he comes up here so he can just cuddle with me. Get away from his sister and Tilly. Okay, right there. Just need it as a background. All right, now what are we gonna do? Because we have that to work with. Yes, we do. those are tags. I mean, we've got that. We even have, I mean, we could put a tag on there. We have a brown gear and a tan gear. And remember, we have this stuff over here. That's a silver one. Let's see, what else we got? Well, to be honest with you, I think at the bottom of this, ooh, I could make a double pocket. Let's see. I could do a double pocket, or I could leave it like that. Decisions, decisions. Sometimes decisions are hard. Let's go ahead and ink this up. Maybe use a little bit of this. Oh my gosh, this does not spray very well. Okay, we're gonna just go like this. Okay, then I want this paper back in, mop up my mess. Cool. Oh wait, this is where I said with this. We're going to kind of so that, let's see how that would look. This was there, there, more gears. Oops, don't put it in the ink. Okay, what we're going to do is darken some of this so it's not so bright. Excuse me, guys. My throat is still doing weird things. Okay, this I have to glue down with this. John, put you down. We'll just set this down for a second. And what I want to do is try to figure out what else I'm going to put in the background. We could do a moth. I don't remember if this was a clear sticker. Do we want the moth in a gear or a moth? What else do we want to put on this pocket? We're going to do some stuff up here. And we can do these gears. I also like the idea. What if put a tag down? I like that idea. Okay, I think we're actually going to use because you're all about even, you know, stuff like this. So first, let's take one of these violets. Oh, I need to make a hole. needs to be right there. Go ahead and stick this in here. Haha. Perfect. And then we'll just kind of put some glue down for the rest. No, don't jump on me. I knew if I looked. He's so crazy. Such a funny cat. You're a funny cat. You're funny. Okay, so I like the... Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. He just can't help himself. Oh, okay. Hi, charcoal. Okay, no, not yet. Oh. This is going to get me every time. He really wants to cuddle, so I guess I'm going to be finishing up here soon. Oh, he's on the back of my chair. Okay. Funny cat. Okay, he's laughing on me. Oh, you're so funny. You're such a funny boy. Yes, you are. Sorry, guys. He is loving on me. Yeah. Oh, I know, honey. I know. Yes, okay, I got a shoulder kitty. Okay. No. Charcoal. Honey, I can't see. Ow. Okay, charcoal. All right. Buddy, hold still. We gotta get this on before the glue dries. Okay, honey. No, you gotta go. Oh, how many times are we gonna do this? Apparently quite a few. Oh, here he goes again. Okay, charcoal. All right, funny boy. I'm getting there. All right. So, got that down. And I think I do want to add in these gears kind of by each other. And then I really want to use... Okay, I'm going to do it. We're going to use it. We're going to use this sticker. It's a clear sticker. Ha 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 ha. Excuse me, guys. All right, here we go. Sorry. Excuse me. Okay. Do I want to use those gears like this? Just the gears. And then we'll have the notch for the pocket. Okay. All right. Look up a little. Bring in a little depth. I don't know if this is going to even make a difference. Don't you dare, buddy. No, I said, oh, honey. Okay. No. Would you stop? Sorry, he's on my shoulder again. Okay. You're making this so impossible. Help. Okay, charcoal. That's not helping. No. I need to glue this. I need to glue this. I know you really want lumps. He's being very forceful. Hold on. Hey. I can't. No, I gotta put my gear down. Gotta put my gear down, buddy. Okay. All right, dude. I'm gonna have to be done here because he is not gonna stop. Nope. He's been patient enough. So, hold still. I have to get this glued. Oh my goodness. Life with cats. You never know what you're getting. Hold on, charcoal. Okay. Oh, that's where it went. All right, we'll just put this over here, that in there. So, okay. We'll just move these tags out of the way. And I need my circle punch. No, I need I want a bigger one. Okay, let's do this. Can't tell if that's about the middle. All right, guys. I know it's nothing fancy or extraordinary. Well, maybe it's extraordinary to me, but at least I did something for the letter S. As you can see, there's lots of really cool things you can do. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed this and that you'll subscribe or give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. I appreciate it. Well, anyways, guys, thanks for your time, and to subscribers, potential subscribers, non-subscribers, anybody who stops by, I really appreciate it. So I really hope that you'll also join this challenge and participate in this ABC April 2026 challenge. Give everybody some ideas, and I shall see you later. All right. Thanks, guys. Okay, bye.